Welcome back, Curry Crew. Today we're bringing you another Taco Bell favorite that they for some reason got rid of, but we're teaching you how to make it at home. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into our recipe. So guys, today we're making some delicious caramel apple empanadas, and they are absolutely awesome because I know they were one of my favorite things at Taco Bell before they got rid of it for some unknown variety reason, but it's gonna be delicious. So I'm not gonna delay this video any further. We're gonna go straight into our recipe. Oh, we're gonna interrupt your video right now just to let you know that we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, guys. So if you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button down there so that you can watch all of the new videos that we post every week. We're gonna post 2 videos every week. You wanna make sure you see those recipes. So click subscribe and then punch that notification bell so you know when the videos come out. And now, back to your video. So the first thing that we will do for our caramel apple empanadas is to make the caramel. So we will take half a cup of sugar and add it into a medium-sized saucepan. Then into this we will add in a 1/4 cup of water, or just enough to barely cover the sugar. Make sure to use cold water and then turn on the stove and begin to cook your sugar that way. Don't use warm water from the beginning. We will cook our sugar on low to medium heat for about 10 minutes at a simmer, or until the mixture turns into a dark amber brown color. You have to keep an eye on your caramel at all times because if you cook it for even a minute too long, you risk burning your sugar and then you're gonna have to start all over again. Once your sugar reaches that dark brown or amber color, into this we will add in 1/4 cup of hot heavy cream. You can heat it up on the stove or in the microwave, but make sure it is hot so that the temperature of the sugar does not impact your heavy cream. Add in the heavy cream and give it all a nice whisk until well combined. Let this mixture simmer for about 7 to 10 minutes or until it starts to thicken up a bit. Then you can turn off the stove since the caramel will thicken up even more as it cools. Last but not least, into our caramel we will add in 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter and give it one more mix. Then into this we're going to add in 2 peeled and cut green apples. Give it all a nice mix, and then turn the stove back on to about a low to medium heat. Then into this we will add in a pinch of cinnamon, a pinch of nutmeg, and a pinch of cardamom. Give it all another mix, and then let the apples cook until they become soft. This should take about 10 minutes or so. In the end, we will also add in about a teaspoon of cornstarch and a teaspoon of powdered sugar, since the apples will release water into our caramel, and we want our mixture to be nice and thick and creamy. The cornstarch and powdered sugar will help to thicken up the caramel, and also it will add a little extra sweetness to counterbalance the sourness from the green apples. Once the apples are soft, we will add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract and give it all another mix. After the 10 minutes are done, allow the apples to cool down off of the heat, and now we can move on to making our dough. So into a mixer with a dough blade attachment, we're going to add in 11 ounces of all-purpose flour. You can also do this by hand if you want. We're just using the blender because it's a lot easier. Then into our flour, we will add in 1 tablespoon of sugar and a pinch of salt. Give it a quick blend just to mix the sugar and salt into our flour. Then we will add in cubes of cold unsalted butter. We're using about 3 ounces of butter here, and you want to make sure that your butter is cold or else the dough will not form properly. Add in a few cubes at a time, give it a quick blend, and then add in more until you reach the 3-ounce level. Once the butter has been incorporated, then we will start adding in our water, but a little bit at a time. So add in 1 to 2 tablespoons, blend, and then add more until your dough is properly kneaded. All in all, we used close to 1/4 of a cup in terms of the water, but like I said, you want to add in a little bit at a time so that way you don't add too much and your dough doesn't become too watery and sticky. Once your dough is ready, cover it and place it in the fridge for about 30 minutes to cool down. This will just make it easier to work with later on when we're assembling our empanadas. After the 30 minutes, we will now fill and fry our empanadas. So take a ping pong sized ball of your dough and roll it out into a flat circle. Then into this we will add in 1 to 2 teaspoons of our chilled caramel apple mixture. Fold over 1/2 of your dough over the filling, and then using a fork, press down on the edges to form a nice seal so that the filling does not ooze out when we're frying. In the meantime, we have some ghee heating up on the side. Now you can use canola oil, avocado oil, any oil that has a really high smoke point that you want to use for frying. We're just using ghee because it is a little bit healthier since it has a little less trans fats. Once your oil is hot enough, add in your empanadas and start frying them until they are nice and golden brown. Then we can remove them from the hot oil and allow it to cool down for a few minutes. Last but not least, we will top our fresh caramel apple empanadas with some powdered sugar. And there we have it, guys. Our homemade Taco Bell caramel apple empanadas are all ready for us to enjoy. They smell amazing, so I can't wait anymore, guys. I need to dig right in. So guys, here we have our awesome empanadas. Oh my God, guys, they smell so good. I can't wait anymore. I want to dig right in, so I'm gonna take a bite right away. Let's grab this. Guys, it is so good. It reminds me exactly of the Taco Bell caramel apple empanada. If anything, this one might be even a little bit better because it's like homemade and it's fresh ingredients. Guys, if you guys don't try this out, you guys are missing out on like life. You guys need to definitely try this out. You see that amazing caramel oozing out of this empanada right now. So definitely try it out. Let us know how much you love it. Let us know your favorite thing at Taco Bell. You can comment down below and keep on cooking.